स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
नमः।
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद यद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. Glad to seek blessings of all the Vaishnava devotees. So assemble here. So, as we discussed yesterday, it was yeah. So it was Arjuna is alone, is handling the Vishwarupa, the divine form of Lord. So Krishna. So the same Vishwarupa, Krishna shown to the many people also. So when he was childhood, he shown to Mother Yashoda, and when he was as when he was a peace messenger, Shanti Dhuta. So he showed to Kauravas also. So the difference between devotees and non-devotees is the envious nature. So devotees anasuya way. So Krishna says initially only to Arjuna that I am going to tell everything to you because you are non-envious to me, towards me. So devotees are envious of Krishna. So devotees wanted Krishna. But in this world, if you see, if you want to glorify ourselves, other will feel envious. If I want to glorify myself, I'm so and so, so and so, so and so. My children are so big doctors, so engineers. They went to abroad, they got settled, they got child. So other people get envy in this world. That's the nature of jivas. So when they're polluted with the material consciousness. So, but when it comes to pure devotees or devotees, so like all of you and like Arjuna, so they're not envious, they're happy to hear the glories of Krishna. And in fact, they wanted to glorify Krishna more. So it's a nice opportunity. So to hear glories of Krishna, to know about Krishna. As we discussed yesterday, the more we know about our Father, more confidence that child will be having on the Father. So the less we know about our Father, the child will be always in fearful stage, whether can he protect me or not. So that's the only reason 10th and 11th chapter are beautiful chapters. So where we can know about Krishna, and so we can get faith how much great Krishna is, how much we have dependent on Krishna's mercy. So let's dive in the 11th chapter. Okay, let me just share the screen. So if you're not able to see the screen, just immediately let me know, Prabhus and Matajis. Can you able to
We
see
can
the
see
screen?
Prabhuji.
Okay. So till here we have discussed so many waves of the rivers flow into the ocean. So all great warriors centers are blazing your entering into your blazing mouths. Okay. 11.29. So first shloka, I would like to any one of you recite after me. If you all of you can unmute, so it's very nice. At least the first shloka. So after me. Yata pradiptam
यथा
यथा
प्रदीप्तं
प्रदीप्तं
jwalanam patanga
ज्वलनं
ज्वलनं
पतङ्गा
पतङ्गं
vishanti nashaya
विशन्ति
विशन्ति
नाशाय
नाशाय
समृद्ध वेगाः
समृद्धवेगाः
समृद्धवेगाः
तथैव नाशाय
तथैव
तथैव
नाशाय
नाशाय
विशन्ति लोकास्
विशन्ति
विशन्ति
लोकाः
लोकाः
तवापि वक्त्राणि
तवापि
तवापि
वक्त्राणि
वक्त्राणि
समृद्ध वेगाः.
समृद्धवेगाः.
समृद्धवेगाः.
I see all people rushing with full speed into your mouths as a moth dash to destruction in a blazing fire. So here they're telling that just as a moth So by attracting towards the deepa candle, and it just rushes, it thinks that it's a very nice shine. So it's very attractive. Let me go and have that attractiveness. Let me feel more by experiencing that attractive object, and it just very fast it will come and it will die in the fire. Similarly, without knowing that the death who is attracting me. Hmm? So Krishna also here. So Krishna says that sometimes Prabhupada says frog in order to attract the sheep, the opposite gender. So a male frog want to attract a female frog. So quack 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 quack. No, it will shout, but it doesn't know by its shout the vibration is released to the snake in fact, so it has to call the opposite gender, opposite female frog, so it's calling the snake, and it doesn't know just beside it, behind it, snake is about to catch. So in similar way, sometimes we do some things we don't know, we just go in such a way that we fall in such very drastic condition. We, even though we know that if we do this, so some I have to experience the bad result, but still we just keep on going. So similarly here it's still that all the people who are assembled here, so if all the kshatriyas just they were diving inside the mouth of Lord, just as a moth entering in the candle fire. So very nice analogy Arjuna is giving here. So next, could you able to see the 30th sloka screen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. लेलिह्यासग्रसमानः समन्ताल् लोकान् समग्रान् वदनैर्ज्वलाब्धिः तेजोभिरापूर्य जगत्समग्रम् भाषस्तवोग्रा प्रतपन्ति विष्णोः. Oh Vishnu, I see some of you can read. Anyone of you can read translation.
O Vishnu, I see you devouring all people from all sides with your flaming mouths, covering all the universe with your effulgence. You are manifest with terrible, scorching rays. Hare Krishna.
And thank you, Mother. So all people from all sides. For example, if you just if you can, if you how many of you watch Little Krishna? And when Little Krishna played the flute, or Indra, so entire Krishna will be taking all the things inside his flute, right? You saw? Yes, when Krishna is playing the flute by lifting the Govardhan Giri. So from his flute, he takes away everything in his flute from all sides. And blazing fire also Krishna emits. So Krishna also takes all the blazing fire inside his mouth. Similarly, same things happening here. So all the people are just Krishna is devouring from every side. So from all the sides, with the flaming mouths, he's destructing everyone. So covering all the universe with your effulgence, you are the manifest with the terrible scorching rays. So, for example, only sun is the source of only like few planets. So it's one of the planet is Earth also. So it's covering Earth. Only 12 hours it's covering Earth. Even in that 12 hours, we could not able to digest that heat. Correct? We can't able to tolerate the heat. Then what to speak? Here, Krishna's effulgent radiation, heat, our entire universes with scorching rays. How much heat it could be? So next line point 31. आख्याहि मे को भगवनुग्ररूपो नमोऽस्तु ते देव वरप्रसीद विज्ञातुमिच्छामि भवन्तमाद्यं न हि प्रजानामि तव pravrittim. Any other? Can read the translation?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, 1 minute. Oh, I just Hare Krishna. Oh Lord of Lords, no so fierce of force of form. Please tell me who you are. I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. You are the premier Lord. I want to know about you, for I do not know what your mission is.
Oh, very amazing. Here, Arjuna is asking, Abhi, now just tell me who you are. I can't able to just for example, if we are very good in touch with some people or some person is very good friend of us, one of the good friends of us. So then the way he attends the call, the way he behaves with us is like just natural way. It's jovial, completely like a brother. And when he suddenly got a call, immediately his all the manifestations, whatever say, because kavalika, in English we say personality gets changed. He becomes grave and he says, yes, speaking here. Immediately just changes his vocabulary, tone, everything. Yes, speaking here. Yeah, please cancel the appointment with CM right now. I don't want to meet CM anyways. So after I come from foreign, then I can meet CM. And it's my final decision. Inform to CM right away. I'm not interested to meet him. And he just disconnects the call. And he says, Are, no, how are you? And he plays. We'll get shocked, right? Are, who you are? Whom you're calling to? And you're telling that you don't want to meet CM. Just tell me. I can't know. This is different angle I saw you. So not just the way just to attend the call is like creating tension in me. You're telling to no tell to CM that you're not interested in his meeting. So please tell me what relation you have with CM and who you are exactly. What's your position is. Correct? Yes or no? We'll be shocked, right? By behaving, by seeing the other person behavior. Similarly, now Arjuna is getting shocked. Oh, Krishna, who you are? Till now, I was just thinking that you are my friend, and I was sleeping on the same bed. I'm playing fun. I'm making fun of you. I'm playing jokes on you, and I'm criticizing you sometimes. I kicked you sometimes. I bet you sometimes. You bet me. I know. So we both ate. Bet means not like that. Just mazak. The fun, playful way we were like brother-in-laws. We were brother-in-laws. That's all right, and we slept on the same bed. I used to have my hand upon you, and my leg also I used to keep upon you, like a small kid keeps his legs and hands on the parents, so or a brother. So I was just treating you like a friend, and eating on the same plate which you have it. I also come and I'll sit and I used to eat in the same plate, and we used to go for rides. But now please tell me, I can't able to tolerate your heat producing by your mouth, billions of millions of mouths. Your eyes are some millions of eyes are there. So you are anywhere I see, I can see your thighs and legs and hands. So Vatrat the Bahum of many shoulders, and all the Kauravas are entering into your mouth. They're getting crushed like just puppet, no, just crushed by your teeth. So some of your teeth is releasing fire. Some of your teeth are grabbing the teeth, grasping everything, all the universes. Please tell me who you are and why you came. What is your mission? I can't able to understand your nature. You are you used to very soft, but now you became very wild. Please, Krishna, let me know who you are. Please calm. No, please calm down. Please calm down. Like that, Arjuna is requesting, begging Krishna to calm down. Now, again, Krishna starts. Can you repeat after me, all of you? Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Bhagavan
Cha
Kalosmi Lokakshayakrit
कालोऽस्मि
Kalosmi
लोकक्षयकृत्
Pravruddho
प्रवृद्धो
Lokan Samahattum
Lokan
लोकासमाहर्तुम्
Samahattam
Iha Pravrittaha
इह
Hya
प्रवृत्ताः
Pravrittaha
Rute Pittvamna
ऋतेऽपि
Ritepi
त्वां
Tvamna
Tamna
Vidanti Sarve
भविष्यन्ति सर्वे
Bhavishyanti
Bhavishyanti
Sarve
Sarve
Yevasvita
ये
Devasistaha
स्थिताः
Pratyanikshu Yodaha.
Deva Anikeshu
अनिकेषु योधा
Pratyekeshu Yodha.
Yodaha.
So again, Lord started telling that the Supreme Person of the Godhead said, Time I am the great destroyer of the worlds, and I have come here to destroy all people, with the exception of you, the Pandavas. All the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. So here, see, Lord just telling that time I am. Yesterday we have discussed, right? Kalosmi, I am the time, destroying everyone. There is no exception. So time kills everyone, including the soldiers who have partaken the side of Dharma. They are also getting killed. What to speak of the soldiers who is partaking side of Adharma? They are though definitely they are going to get killed. Then we'll ask question. Question will come. How come? So they are partaking in the side of Dharma only. Time kills everyone. Material body is supposed to get killed. The destinations may change, but one has to leave the body. It's not that because we are devotee of the Lord and no mrityu. So I was just sharing the same example. One of the examples. One person did tapasya to Yamaraj. And Yamaraj comes and he asks, "What do you want, my dear devotee?" Then he says, "See, you are my Lord. So whenever I am about to die, so please give me some hint. You have to come and give me some hint. So can you please do that?" Then Yamaraj said, "Okay, it's very simple. I can do that." So then he white hair comes, the first white hair. Then he says, "No, yeah, just white hair comes. So what? If I'm become old, and so if white hair comes in, what was the symbol of old age? So what's the problem? Yamaraj is there to me. He's my friend. He's my lord. So he'll come and tell me. Then I'll prepare for my death. Then I'll do my devotion. So then okay. So then after some time, wrinkles started coming. All the this thing wrinkles started. Then he thought, so what? So I'm not going to die now. Yamaraj is there to come and tell me that I'm going to die what time. At that time, I will do devotion. Let me enjoy now. So then again, it's his teeth, all the teeth started disappearing. Then he said, "Arey, no, there are no more teeth to me. No problem. But still, so I am getting old, I know. But before that, definitely Yamaraj will come, and at that time I will chant. No, it's no because he gave me boon, benediction that he will come and give me hint that I'm going to die. So then, uh, at some point of time, he dies. Yamadutas comes and takes away. Then he argues with Yamaduta, "How dare you to touch me? So you came on wrong time. So your Yamaraj told me that he will be telling me before I die. So he'll be informing me. So it's Yamaraj mistake. He did not inform. He did not kept his words. What he gave. Then Yamadutas looked at each other and they took this person to Yamaraj. Then he asked Yamaraj same question. So why didn't you help me? Why didn't you told me that I'm going to die right now? So then Yamaraj replied, "See, first hint I gave you old white hair. I gave you that. This is the first hint. You fool, you couldn't recognize it. Second hint I gave, wrinkles. Still you are so foolish, you couldn't recognize. And finally I gave, no, all the teeth are going down, your memory is getting lost, and your eyes are getting blur. So you can't able to hear. So all these symptoms I'm giving you one by one after another, one after another. But still you can't able to hear. Such a fool you are. So what to speak? So that's why now Gaya. Now it's time is done. Time is up. I have taken. And for your information, so you did so much tapasya for me just to inform you regarding death. So before death, but there is no need for everyone. I will give you for everyone. I will tell the same hints. Not only for you, for everyone. I will give the hints that you are going to die soon. Unnecessarily, you did so much tapasya and you asked for this boon. So Yamaraj laughed and just he left off. So Kalos me. So even though Yamaraj is there, yeah, he didn't left his own devotee. So, but here he's telling that Krishna is telling, apart from Pandavas, I'm going to kill everyone. So, what about Pandavas? They are pure devotees, so they know what to do. Even though Krishna doesn't tell them, so what he's going to do with them, but they know what to do. They know Krishna's mind. They know what Krishna wants to do with them. So, it's very difficult. Just understand how we have to get the heart of Lord after they struggled for so many years, 14 years, 15, no, 13 years, 14 years. They struggled so much in the forest. They fought so many Akshoni Sainyas, army soldiers. They were just wiped off in the battle. Many were killed. Many were millions of people, millions of so much blood, was came out in the Yuddha Bhumi. But for what sake? Just to establish the dharma, and it has to lead by Yudhishthir Maharaj. But just few years, just couple of years, so Arjuna came with the news that Krishna is no more. Then immediately Yudhishthir Maharaj resigned the post. He went to the forest. All the Pandavas, other Pandavas followed Yudhishthir Maharaj. Kunti Maharani and Draupadi is in their own mahal, and they were just started in a position, yogic posture. They started meditating upon Krishna. So by the Tapo Shakti, they left their bodies from the Brahmarandra. They went back home to Godhead. So why all these things? They could have ruled, at least for 1,000 years, at least for more 10,000 years. They could have ruled the kingdom. Why immediately Yudhishthira Maharaj? No, I don't want this kingdom. Krishna is not there here. That means Krishna is calling us also to not to be here. Just get right back away. Lord, disciples, devotees knows the heart of the Supreme Lord. It's very, very practical because they're serving since so many years. It's very easy to understand the mood of Lord. Now it's Jagannath Rath Yatra is going to come. So all of you are excited to attend Rath Yatra. So Lord, there are two moods. One is two Krishnas with two moods. Lord Jagannath is Krishna. The mood and the mood he's carrying is Krishna only. Krishna is carrying his own mood. Here, Krishna is carrying the mood of Radharani, devotee's mood. How to know about devotee? And so he came as a Radharani. So carrying the mood of Radharani. So the mood is always to please the Lord. So whatever pleases Lord, I'm ready to do. How we know how we please the Lord? So now we don't know about, we are not pure devotees, sir. So how can we act as per rules and regulations as per Lord desire? That's why we have these classes. Bhakti Gaurang Vani team is connecting these classes, Bhakti Yoga at home. Just be in this touch with these shastric discussions. We'll come to know. Guru, Sadhu, Shastras. These three are the injunctions which we have to check the meter, whether I'm doing correct or not. So Bali Maharaj check that meter. So Guru is telling no, not to give land to donation to the Vagdhana, to the Vaman. But is this said same by the Sadhu? Sadhu says the same thing. If I approach a Sadhu, he says that don't give donation to a Brahmana? No. If I approach the Shastras, whether the Shastras gives that, no, don't give donation to a Brahmana? No. In fact, they insist that you have to give donations to Brahmana. So then, okay, all right. So what a brahmachari, small boy. So when he come and ask begging, we have to give. So now Guru is telling one thing, Sadhu Shastra is telling other thing. So what to follow? Whichever is inclined with these things. So Shastra is the first, Sadhu, Guru. Okay. So we have to, that's why Prabhupada, so the ISKCON founder Acharya, he was told that Prabhupada, if you just leave one regulatory principle, that illicit sex, if you just compromise on that, there will be millions of followers for your ISKCON. Then Prabhupada said, I am not come here to make followers. I am not that type of Babaji who would want followers. I want sincere people. Even though one moon is enough, I don't want millions of stars. One moon is enough. If one person takes this process seriously, go back to Godhead, my mission of life is successful. Prabhupada says this dialogue with very confident. So that's why we don't want to dilute any principles over here. So we have Sadhu and Shastra and Guru, who is in line with these three things, Sadhu and Shastras. So like that type of gems we have in ISKCON. So that like the type of teachings in any, if you see any, apart from ISKCON, apart from Gaudiya Parampara, anything if you see anywhere, there no one stressed about these four things. Two types of four things they not stressed. We get only in this in Gaudiya Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Sampradaya. First four things is four elevator principles. Okay, no meditating, no sex, no intoxication, no gambling. There's a basic rule. So the four things is Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. No one emphasized this because People may thought, some people went, some monks went to Western countries. They told that no, you can do anything, no problem. You yourself is God. There's energy inside, so you have to focus on that energy. Gone. So he became famous. And some says that you are God if you do right things. You are your devil if you do wrong things. So try to be God. You are God. So he became famous. So many people went to become famous by diluting the principles. So they themselves started eating non-vegetarian. They themselves started, doing all these, other things. But no one dared to tell about Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. You cannot escape, even though you are the president or senator of America or what, whomsoever you are, or you are a richest man in the entire world. You cannot escape these four things. You have to suffer these things. Adibhautika, Adhyatmika, Adidaivika, Kleshas, you have to suffer. So all of you know about this, right? Hope you all of you know. SGR, remember the sessions of SGR? Nature. So if you remember the section of nature, Adi Bhautika, Adi Atmika, Adi Daivika. So can anyone say about Adi Atmika? SGR sessions. Shall we discuss in short?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
So Adi Atmika means I got one chat. Maybe okay. No. So Adi Atmika means the miseries from within, headache, stress, anxieties, all this we take. Okay, Adi Atmika. Adi Daivika means it's a natural disasters. The sufferings comes from nature, earthquakes or storms, droughts, heavy rains, all these things. Or else, Karu Kataka. Kataka means, yeah, so droughts and all these things. So nature gives this. And next is Adibhautika. Adibhautika means from other bhuta. So like mosquitoes, you can get malaria. So small virus, we can get corona. So big animal will get some, dengue, whatever. So diseases we get, right? So all these diseases are caused by others. It may be other living entity, other species, or the same human being. So by mind, manasa, vacha, karmana, someone may think bad about us. So their looks only makes us to hurt. Are, why he's looking at me like that? We'll get hurt. Or else someone hurts by talking. So they'll just very rudely they will speak with us. So without any manners. So then it makes it will hurt us. It makes us hurt. Or else by physical. So physically also they may hurt us. So Adi Bhautika means other bhutas. So the kleshas, the sufferings comes by other bhutas. Adi Atmika means inside. So fever, something, whatever. So diseases, headaches, so all this. So is there anyone escape these things, these three things in this world? Is
No,
there any?
Prabhuji.
No one. So this is literally Prabhupada exposed everything about life. So our acharyas are so bold, so they exposed everything about the life. So that's why we have to be in line with Guru, Sadhu, and Shastras. So how to follow this? And there is no one who is escaped Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. My question to all of you is: anyone of you can answer this? It's a very simple question. Janma, okay, we agree. Mrityu, we agree it is there. Shastra is telling, yeah, Mrityu is there, Mrityu is there. Yeah, I'm saying. Jara, I'm sorry, Vyadhi. Vyadhi also I can see because diseases, I also got diseases. And many of them got diseases. I can see the patients in the hospitals, we can see. What about this, Jara? Jara means Janma Mrityu, Vyadhi and
Old
Jara.
age, Prabhuji.
Old age, because people are dying at very prime youth. Correct? Accidents, heart attacks, suicides. They were not old. Correct? Then Shastras are wrong in this case. But Shasanat Shamsanat iti Shastraha. Shastras will never go wrong. So then how come this old age escaped in their lives who just died in below 25 years or who were just 35, mid 35 years they died? Then what is your answer? Shastra
Yeah.
says old age, you have to be
Yeah.
old. Yeah.
They accumulated lot of negative energies, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yes. Wrong people, wrong entities around them. That's what I will say.
But old age, he told in Shastras, it's old age is there. For everyone, four things are there. So
Yes.
Janma, Mrityu, old age and death.
Okay, you are just asking about old age, Prabhuji.
Because I'm not talking about diseases. The old age. You got how many of you got question? My question is clear. Shastras told for everyone, they have to experience Janma, birth, they have to experience death, they have to go through the diseases, they have to go through old age. But now we have been go through Janma, birth, we have taken birth, we have been go through Mrityu, we have been through our diseases also. But don't know, people are dying in 25 years old, they are not becoming old. But here Shastras are telling that everyone has to become old and everyone has to face oldness and like old stage of becoming old. Everyone has to
Prabhuji,
face.
I have white hairs. I'm in my 20s, so I'm old.
Okay. One. Okay, nice. Next.
Karma is Prabhuji that Hare Krishna. Prabhuji last verse karma is overweighing your punya. Then you'll be put to death like that. Your
But
karma.
then at that time the Shastras is telling wrong then. So Shastra is telling everyone has to go to old age. But this person due to nice karma is not becoming old only. He's nicely dying. Then Shastra is wrong now. How come it's possible? The Shastras could have told Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, except no, apart from karma, Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. But it directly told Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. So it has to face these dukkhas. Dukkha of Janma, Dukkha of Mrityu, Dukkha of Vyadhi, Dukkha of becoming old.
Prabhuji, today's shloka you explain, Prabhuji. When Yamudev comes, you have white hairs and then wrinkles and all. I don't know when I get wrinkles in 30s, I guess. But I'm having white hairs now, so maybe I'll die soon.
White hair nowadays, Kali Yuga, because of lack of vitamins and proteins, white hair will come. And we've roamed so much in the dust, so white hair will come. It's not that white hair which comes at old age. So okay.
When Yamudev is saying that you will die soon, so do Lord Krishna mantra.
No, Mataji, not like that. It's white hair. Okay, you have only one symptom of white hair. Then what about wrinkles and losing teeth and memory loss? And no, could not able to hear, could not able to speak, could not able to see the things. It's not all right. It's not there, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So don't worry, no problem. You will live longer. We all pray. No issues.
Okay.
So here, old age, we defined old age as 95 years or 80 years or 60 years. That is old age. Actually, as per Shastras, old age means that time just before the death. That is called old age. Got it? How old are you? Matlab 25 years, 31 years, 4 months, 5 months, 24 days are completed. Oh, became old in my life. I'm going near to death. Old age means that just 1 second before death, moments before death is old age. In general, they used to die around 100 years. That's why we used to think that old means 90 years. It's not like that. Old means every second we are becoming old. And every second we are going near to death. Just 1 moments before death, death is called old age. So in that way, everyone has to face this. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. So this Mrityu is Krishna. Is telling that, and this is Kala. Kala doesn't leave anyone. So anyone doesn't leave anyone. It depends upon A to C. Our life, Gaurang Prabhu says. So our life is from alphabet A to C. Sorry, B to D. B means birth, life starts from there, and D means death, life ends there, and C is choice. How we live is in our choice. But B is not in our choice. But D is in our choice. In between C is there, from B to D, C is there. How to go to D? It's in our hands. So whether we want to go to parties, functions, discos, die there, nightclubs, or else shall we take the shelter of Gopinatha, Madan Mohan, Govinda? These are our three prime deities. So whatever deities, names you have with your local temples. So we want to take shelter of them and die. So that depends actually. Yesterday was, it's very, very, if we do just small service to Krishna, Krishna will definitely make us remember the time of death. It's Krishna's responsibility. He promises that. So Svalpam apyasa dharmasya trayato mahatot bhayat. So if you do small service also, oh Arjuna, I'll relieve you from the greatest danger. What's the greatest danger? It's mrityu. And what at the time of mrityu, what Krishna makes us to do is he makes us to remember himself. So I was hearing a pastime. So Mataji, she doesn't know, she is illiterate, literally illiterate. She doesn't know how to preach. She doesn't know to build the temples. She doesn't know to collect the funds. But she knows only one thing, that to do some service to Lord. Whenever I have some strength, I'll keep my strength to, I'll give my this energy to Lord. So she used to do the garland seva in Mayapur, Radha Madhav. So she used to do garland seva daily. For 25 years, she did that seva, garland seva. And last 5 years of her, after some time, she got cancer, deadly, dangerous cancer, and now she went for many treatments. So, and she got shifted to another city only, another state only, literally. So she went to another state, leaving Radha Madhav, so Mayapur. So that one day, one brahmachari, senior-most brahmachari disciple, he saw Srila Prabhupada also. His name is Krishnanand Prabhu. So he went to Mayapur and he just about to sit in the car. He got the garland of Radharani and he took that garland and he thought, okay, maybe so this might be going to someone else. Radharani gave me, Krishna gave me, Radha Mother gave me. He took the garland, he went, he started. So throughout the car, he was the garland with him, is with him. He just boarded the flight. He came back to Mumbai. So that Mataji was taking treatment in Mumbai. So one program was there in their home. So her son is doing the program. And when Krishnanand heard that this Mataji is suffering from this cancer, so generally devotees will show compassion. So he thought, okay, this is a Radha Madhav garland. So please take this. Immediately she was crying for 10 minutes. Literally, she was just crying. And she was thinking, how much merciful they are. They are still remembering me. I did nothing. I just only did small service of garlanding Radharani. But Radharani remembered me, sent me garland of her own to me over here in Mumbai. Where is Mayapur? Where is Mumbai? She was completely, just again and again, smelling the garland, touching the garland. She became mad and she started crying like anything, like a small baby only. On the bed only, she was sitting on the bed and she was started crying. And at the same night, Krishnan Prabhu got a call from her son that she left the body just a couple of hours ago. Can you imagine? On that day only, that garland came from Radha Madhav to that Mataji who served Radha Madhav deities for 15 years, couple of years. Krishna will never forget small service done by his devotee with love. Remember that. He'll never forget. But we should be very, very sincere in following four related principles, chanting Hare Krishna mantra, not offending devotees. Krishna will never forgive any service we did. Okay, so we just go back to the session because Carl owes me. For anyone, we are not going to live for long life. So time is very less and we don't know when we die. At least Parikshit Maharaj has 7 days pakka. Yes, within 7 days you will die. But we don't know 7 seconds also. Let us take this as very, very precious. It's life. Don't not to waste any moment. तस्मात् त्वमुत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व जित्वा शत्रुन् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धम् मयैवैते निहता पूर्वम् एव निमित्तमात्रं भव सव्यसाचिन्. So therefore get up, prepare to fight and win glory, conquer your enemies and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. So it's very, very, again, such a brilliant point. Krishna is telling that already everything is arranged by me. Everyone is going to die. You have to just remove the arrow and you have to just throw on them. That's all. You do your duty, O Arjuna. Everything already set in the background. So, like we know some in some movies. So it's told that before the sun goes, the father calls to the manager and tells everything what to do. So just son goes and the manager does everything. So son will get so much frustrated. Similarly, but here, if you see, Kala is doing everything. Krishna is doing in the form of Kala, using this Prakriti. So to do everything. Prakrite kriyamanani gune karmani sarvashah ahankara vibhudatma kartaham iti manyate. The only thing a Jiva can do is desire. Krishna does everything as per karma through the material nature, three modes of material nature. So now I wanted to eat something, but I can't eat. I have to eat milk products, but I hate eating milk products. That is karma. For getting energy, for example, I'm telling, just for example, I'm telling. So we think that we are doing, so we are not the doers. Karma nevadhikarasya ma phaleshu pratashna. So we have to be very, very strong in believing this principle that I am not the doer. Arey, मैं तो इतना I have done so much to this temple, so much to Prabhupada, so much to these things, so preaching, temples, so much congregation, so many brahmacharis, so much devotion. Still, it's but all credit goes to that person because his desire is very strong to serve Prabhupada. His heart is there for Prabhupada. That's why Krishna is doing everything. That one has to know. So just the only thing is Jiva can do is desire. I want to desire to get a temple in ISKCON Nandanavanam. For example, that immediately it doesn't happen. A cumulative desires will take a form. If 100 people are desiring like that, like all of you, the desire, no, Nandavanam has to get, we have to get one temple, we have to get one temple. Everyone is with that desire. That cumulative desires will attract the mercy of Lord. Then the manifestation will happen through the material nature. So then that type of material nature will be completely under the shelter of Lord and protected by pure devotees. Because even though we so much cumulative desires are there, Krishna will listen to our desires, but he'll just patiently he'll wait. But when pure devotee also glances, Krishna, they want some temple, please go ahead. Then Krishna will come. So first is our sincerity. So whatever we do, so only desire. If for example, I want to communicate. So mobiles came. Then someone cumulative desires was there. Okay, not only just mobile for talking, but for seeing each other. Then how? Okay, video calls or its cameras. I want to store some memories. So cameras also it came. I also want to there in that memories. So selfies came. Correct. So all the just desire, Jiva is desiring, everything is getting manifested. Okay. So this will be this manifestation of material desires will be under the shelter of three modes only. There's no Krishna doesn't take that much interest. But when it comes to spiritual desires, this is also done by material nature only. But Krishna personally gives his blessings in that. So whatever we do, we only desire. So we have to desire and we have to do our basic dharma. Okay, if I compromise my devotional service and I do so many things, what is the use? And we call in Sanskrit that and Shema eva hi kevalam. So whatever we do, if we don't Narayana, if you don't remember Narayana, so Shema eva hi kevalam. But if we don't do anything, doing a simple dharma, okay, don't do to 13, 15, 16 to 17 hours jobs and get so much package and big buildings. No, but I don't want to worship Krishna. I don't have time to worship Krishna. So then Shramayave Kevalam. But okay, be simple, work for 10 hours as per now. So 8 hours or else 10 hours. But you are giving time to Krishna chanting. That 2 hours will protect us. So entire 1 year doesn't matter how you spend, but the time of exam, whether you are attempting nice or not, that only will be checked by examiner. But Krishna is so merciful. Krishna is not that much hard-hearted. Krishna will see our efforts also. Krishna see our presentation also. Sometimes presentations, even though presentation examination is not that much good, but by seeing the sincere efforts, Krishna will make the devotee to remember him. And then Antakalicha Mameva. So we have to be detached. I am not the doer. So I am not the doer for things. Krishna is doing everything. You have to be convinced, at least try to repeat many times. They're like, oh, I'm not the doer. I'm not the doer. Today I was just telling, just conversation with me and Gordon Prabhu. So Prabhuji, Lakshmi got transferred. So Prabhuji told, thank you. Why, Prabhu, it's your money only. We made it proper, Prabhuji replied, no, it's Krishna's money. So we are not the doer, Krishna is the doer. So just it came under care of us. We have to protect that. That consciousness will be appreciated throughout the shastras, wherever you see, that consciousness of detachment is appreciated. Sanjaya Uvacha. एतत् श्रुत्वा वचनं केशवस्य कृताञ्जलिर्वेपमानः किरीटी नमस्कृत्वा भूय एवाह कृष्णं सगद्गदं भीतः प्रणम्य. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the trembling Arjuna offered his obeisances with folded hands again and again. He fearfully spoke to Lord Krishna in a flattering voice as follows. So you have to explain, because of situations created by universal form of the Supreme Personality Godhead, Arjuna became bewildered in wonder. Thus he began to offer respectful praise to Krishna. So now Arjuna got his senses back. He's bewildering and he's praying and he's glorifying Krishna, because Krishna told, "Get up now, take your arrow." Then Arjuna little strength. Okay, I'll take. So let me pay obeisances first to you. Now, not in a friendly mood, but in a devotion mode. If you come to know about your friend's greatness, immediately your talks will be shut. Correct? Hari Naina, yes. No, I should not speak with him like this. He's in a much bigger position than I expected. So better I keep little bit silent, my mouth shut. So in that way we'll get afraid, right? Similarly, Arjuna also got. Then Arjuna started speaking. Arjuna uvacha stane rishikesha tava praketya jagat prahasyati aniruchyate cha rakshami bhitani disho dravanti sarve namasyanti cha siddha sangha. O master of the senses, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer you their respectful homage, the demigods are afraid, and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. So even though, if you see, devotees will never getting shocked by seeing this type of things of Krishna. Example, Prahlad. Here Arjuna is telling that even though the sadhus will give everything to you in this form also they see, but demigods are getting feared. They are fleeing here and there by seeing your universal form. Please control Krishna. I can't able to resist that form of yours. So same thing happened to Prahlad Maharaj also. Prahlad Maharaj is not getting afraid, but the demigods are getting afraid by seeing Ugrana Simha Rupa. Correct? So the same thing is happening to Arjuna also. So Prahlad also going and telling that, so, oh Lord, you came for my well-wisher only, you are well-wisher for everyone. So please, take your ferocious form into the soft form. All the demigods are getting afraid. Mother Lakshmi is getting afraid. So, like that, Prahlad was playing. Here, Arjuna also playing the same role. So Arjuna is also telling that all sadhus will be appreciating you, but demigods are also getting afraid. So please take back your form. Tasmat Kasmacha tena namaran mahatman gariyase brahmanopyatya karte ananta devesha jagannivasa tamaksharam sat asatyat tat param yat. So, oh great one, so greater even than Brahma, you are the original creator. Why then should they not offer their obeisances unto you, respectful obeisance unto you? O limitless one, gods of gods, refuse of the universe, you are the inconceivable source, the cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. The ultimate comedy is when before Prabhupada writes his as it is, Bhagavad Gita as it is, by hearing every purport, by reading all the slokas, Krishna is glorifying, Arjuna is glorifying Krishna like anything. You are the creator even for Brahma also. Then for Brahma, all the Devatas will pay obeisances, and you are the creator of that Brahma. So why not they pay obeisances unto you for you? They have to pay obeisances to you, Krishna. If you are the refuge of all the universes, like that Arjuna is telling, but these people who are not in parampara, they write Krishna is not this after writing, their Bhagavad Gita is not glorified that much because they took their own translations and purports and all these things. They tell that Arjuna at that when Mahabharata was going on, some other entered inside the Krishna, and Arjuna is seeing that entered personality. After everything is done, that entered personality which got disappeared, and Arjuna got normal. It's not Krishna, it's something within Krishna. Arjuna is able to see. He is directly telling that Krishna, you are everything, Krishna, you are everything. So that is a problem with speculative knowledge. So, but devotee is where, that's why Prabhupada doesn't allow blind belief. Don't go sentimental. So go through philosophy. So logics, reasonings. So we have to ask questions. The morning walks, if you hear morning walk talks of Prabhupada, if you go to, if you ask, Gordon will be giving that link. So morning walks, if you hear such a philosophy, Prabhupada speaks very, different types of philosophers used to come and meet Prabhupada, and Prabhupada used to make all those philosophies clear that without Krishna, you can't achieve anything. At the end of the day, they used to go with this conclusion. All our philosophies are bogus. Krishna is the only source of everything. Krishna is the only maintainer. Krishna is the only protector. He is only God, generator, operator, and director. So he is everything. So that conclusion they used to have. Such a philosophical conviction Prabhupada gave us in his lessons, in his teachings, in his writings. So we have to convince that yes, Krishna is supreme. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So 37, 9 slokas we took today. Any short questions or any comments?
Prabhuji, I want to
Yes.
ask one question. You told
Yes.
we experienced Janma, we experienced
Klesha of Janma. Yes.
Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi we experience. But
Yes.
we can't experience Mrityu now because once soul leaves the body, you cannot experience because body is not there. Soul is out of the body.
Experience means
Body
seeing others, at least how much difficult the pain in dying. We experienced many lifetimes, but we forgot. But at least we see that there's a pain in taking birth, pain, klesha in these four things. So birth, death, disease, and old age. There will be very difficult in these four things. So I think you saw a person who is about to die, how much they wanted to live, but they are dying now. Correct? We saw, right? Accidents. When we saw accident, at last moment they wanted to, they left the body. They struggle to live. Experience means we may personally experience only two things. One is old age, one is disease. So that other two things we forget that experience. But at least by seeing others, we'll get that okay, this is a klesha in that.
Yes, free. Hare Krishna.
It's told that 40,000 scorpion bites at the time of Mrityu. Can you imagine? One mosquito only will keep repellents, mosquito nets, all hit sprays for one mosquito bite to avoid one mosquito bite. Now 40,000 scorpions biting at a time. Can you just imagine how much difficult the Atma feel now, the pain felt when Atma is going away from the body, leaving the body. Very difficult. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you all very much for giving this wonderful opportunity to serve you all. And whatever I spoke, it's of purification of my heart and glorification of Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, pranam.
Hare Krishna, Pranay Prabhu, thank you so much for coming and enlightening us. I think Prabhu left the meeting, I think.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, pranam.
Namaste, Dandat Pranam. Happy to see all our devotees. Krishna Prabhu, Seema Mataji, Uma Mataji, Padmavati Mataji, Puja Mataji, Shiv Madeshi Prabhu, Srinivas Prabhu, Tanaya Mataji, Uma Mataji. Thank you so much for joining today's session. And mostly next week we may complete this 11th chapter. And after that, we will give you little assignments for you so that you can also practice for it. Okay? See you
Yes,
all.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shall we end the meeting?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo.